Forza season, Jose. That's a good sound effect, my son. It's Forza's Motorsport 6, Jose.
This is the third Forza game already on Xbox One.
That's a lot of Forza games for one console that's only been out for 2 years.
I know, right?
But you're right. We've got Forza 5, we've got Forza Horizon 2. Now we've got the 6th Forza game. I can't believe we're up to 6. And when you play the game, you kind of can believe they're up to 6 because it just keeps getting a little bit smoother, a little bit better looking. Now, a lot of people, I think, are concerned because you're getting the 6th game in a series. It's starting to get a little bit of that franchisey kind of Madden, Call of Duty vibe. Did you feel with Forza 6 that it was just sort of like a redo of Forza 5?
A little bit for me. I mean, there are some improvements this time around. They add mod cards because your game isn't complete unless there's some kind of card-based system in there.
Gotta get some cards.
Gotta buy some packs,
Gotta
unlock
get some
some
mana.
cars, which does some cool things. I mean, you can go in there and modify where you want to start on the racetrack. And they have different common, uncommon, rare, special cars that you can unlock. Some of them start you a little bit more ahead on the pack when you're starting a race, which really, okay. If you're playing on Expert, I guess you're going to want to start 2 or 3 spots ahead.
Forza's all about modifiers and customizability. I mean, it's all
Mod
about
cards.
not just mod cards, though. You can also tweak every assist in the game so you can get more credits when you win a race. They've really gone bigger and bigger every year with this to make what is basically a hardcore racing simulation, an accessible hardcore racing simulation. This is a game that you don't actually need to be like an awesome simulation driver to be able to have success in, and I think that's the biggest kind of success of Forza 6.
It does feel a little bit similar to when you're playing those racetracks that were in previous Forza games. I would remember as I'm driving through these tracks, there's going to be a big curve coming up. I better slow down. You start hitting the dirt, your car starts doing wobblies, and then it's off into the rock.
And the water. Let's talk water for a minute. This is one of the big additions.
I wish this was a water skiing game.
It's incredible looking water. This is one of the big additions to Forza 6.
Puddles. Who knew puddles would be such a big deal in games?
It's a big deal because you start to hydroplane when you hit them at certain areas that you can spin out really badly, and it just looks incredible. I play mostly in the cockpit view when you actually see your hands on the wheel. And watching the rain splatter against the windshield and your windshield wipers are pushing them out of the way and little rivulets of water dribbling off, it looks so incredible. This is like some of the best water I've ever seen in a game, and they just kind of threw it in like, oh, okay, you guys want water, we got water. Well, there's definitely a lot to like in Forza 6.
A whole lot of track racing, my friend.
There is a lot of stuff here, lots of cars, lots of tracks, lots of water, lots of fun, lots of cards. And I'm going to give it a pretty good score, lots of 8.5s.
Hey, you're right, because I'm giving it an 8.5 too.
Look at that, 2 8.5s.
That's lots of them.
At least 2.